All right. What's a hubbub? I'm not getting a notification when I go live right now. Hang on. Hang on, folks. I don't know what the deal is here. TV's not working. It was working just fine moments ago. We're going to go here. We're going to share it to the why can't I share it to the community page, please? I don't know what the deal is here. Write a post, copy a link, whatever. Anyway, I do not understand why I'm not getting notifications. Hang on. Hang on. It's not even shared to the community page. What is the deal? Something screwy here. Hang on, viewers. Hang on, viewers. I'm pissed. Why is it? Hey, Lisa. I can't get my... Yeah, I hear you. Okay. It's not telling me who's all on. Let me see if I can type this on my phone if it'll pop up. All right. I don't know who's all on. That's kind of frustrating. Everything went haywire at once. My TV. I was going to pull it up there on the bigger screen. This is Lisa says the only one that said anything. If you're online right now, let me know. Say something, do something. Cause a ruckus. Since see, this is screwed up. This says 6 and I see 15 up here. Why is it not giving me that alert? Anyway, I get some parents. Corey, did you get the alert when I went live? Hello, Brittany. It still says. Wait, what does it say? Testing. What's up, Joe? Corey, is it messed up? It's always Christmas here. I see the stockings. I don't know. I didn't either. And I didn't get an alert last night either. Hello, Nyla. All right. Did you there's Shelly, did you share it to the community page? Because Hunter and Savannah and everybody. Same here, Corey. I don't know what the deal is now. And the TV up here, now it's not working. It pops on. It just went haywire after I left the studio less than an hour ago. All right, kids. We're done playing around tonight. I'm gonna drink some coffee on air. I don't know if I can get this coffee open though, so I better put that. Oh, anyway, things are falling apart in here rapidly. Good evening, Nicole. I didn't know you were on either. Share the community page, shows 20 people on with you. I got 24, so this doesn't look like a Mac. Mark Adams, what's up, buddy? Why did this whole my TVs are going flippity flip on me. I know people are. I posted that as a joke, and some people ran with that today, Mac. I was like, "How you doing, Mark?" I know people are upset about the e-learning thing. I don't have a dog in the fight anymore, so I can't. It's a snow day for me. It's a snow day if I have kids. I 100% respect the school for announcing it early. That flavor is American honey. I couldn't get the Jesse James. Jesse James bottle shut down, so it's sipping coffee though. So it's porch time after hours. It's good for the soul. My TV keeps flashing. Nice to see you, Mark. I hadn't seen you in a while. And I get parents are mad. I agree, Nicole. I get parents are mad because it's an e-learning day, but I think if you look into that, and there's some people that have said it online, I think the state regulates that. Mac, I get that. But I think the state regulates it because they've removed all the snow days and made them e-days. Am I incorrect in saying that? What is the deal with my TV tonight? It's like it's all going bad. I'll just leave it on. This is flashing, that's flashing. Corey, I need my guy here. It's not even communicating back and forth now. I don't know why. My last year dealing with school, so it doesn't bother me. There you go. That's the attitude to take. I look at it this way. I just wonder why we aren't following Wednesday. That was a question a few people. Yeah, the state changed it, not the locals. Am I lagging? Anybody, Corey, am I lagging? There's a couple people asked that, Lisa, that said tomorrow's normally a Wednesday or whatever it is now, where they come in 2 hours late, and therefore, why wouldn't it be 2 hours later tomorrow with the snow day? But not on my end. Step out and come back in, Nicole. I think they got to be logged in at 8:25. But I'm telling you right now, when I was a kid, at 7:15 in the morning, my kids said they would rather do late day than e-learning. Personally, I could not do e-learning. That is the trouble right now with some of the stuff I'm trying to accomplish here. I cannot sit and gather information from a computer screen like this. I hate doing it at work, and I hate doing it in here. I could not imagine being at that age and having to learn from a computer like that. There is no way in hell. My attention span is, I'd be like, oh, I can click on that tab and open up another link. Boop. Someone says, well, it's a computer run by the school. Do you know how much trouble I would be in? And people I know? 9:25, is that what Mark said? I gotta put my glasses on to read it because that's blurry. 9:25 at John R. Wooden. 2 special needs kiddos here and they can't focus. God love you, Brittany, because that would be a handful. That would be rough. I get it. I couldn't focus in it. We're listening to WCBK at 6:30 with their fingers crossed, or watching the news. Scroll at the bottom, yeah. And I think it was Dr. Tracy Dust was our superintendent, and I think he drove a full-size Jeep at that point in time. It could go through snow banks the size of mountains. They do their work on computers at school every day. They're used to it. What? See, I don't know this. I thought they had. No, my kids created paperwork. Is this all different now? My kids, when they were in school, they had paperwork. Let's just call it a snow day. I have to work tomorrow. I can't sit with my kindergartner to help her. Yep, Beth. Most tests are online as well. Very few papers. Really? I've got totes in there that I've since divorced and moved a million times of schoolwork of theirs from 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, whatever grade. Totes full of paperwork. Very little work on sheet. Yeah, I'm not the teachers in the school corporation. I'm not mad at them at all. They did what they had to do, and like I said, they're following state guidelines. Back in the day, it was books. Yeah, books and folders and pencils about that big. I was unaware of that. They're used to doing it all on computers anyway. Well, that ruins my argument. Have a good show. See you guys. I'm teasing. Go sledding tomorrow. Make those memories. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's getting upset. I'm like, I wouldn't have said a word. I just been like, tomorrow morning, no school. Load up. We're going to the park. We're going to hit some breakfast place on either the way in or the way out. And we're going to the Park Hill, and you're going to learn. Have fun walking up the hill. Slide down it. If you feel lucky to do it again, go up it. There you go. Oh, whoa. Right on, Mark. Courtney. But if hometown were open tomorrow, who would be... this chubby kid would need some energy. Now, I'm with you. Courtney, don't. We are going. Savannah's going sledding. I was hoping Savannah would open up hometown because I could go for a shake right now. The kids don't get true notes. Snow days are the best. I may take a snow day from work tomorrow. And I can't go live though. You're not going to be open, Courtney. Yeah, Courtney, are you going to be there in the morning? There you go. Savannah's going to get the shakes. I'm telling you, meeting at Hometown Nutrition, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Hello, Teresa. 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, Hometown Nutrition. I'm going to meet there. Then y'all can go sledding. I'm going home. Mac. I wondered if this would go there. Big problem is families who get subsidized toy boat internet, but burn up all their data watching Netflix and stuff, then don't have internet for the kids on snow days. Kevin has there is a brand new sled back there. Savannah, if you need a sled, there's one here. I'm hibernating biscuits and gravy. Yes. No, I'll be there at 8 a.m. And if it's not bad, I'll go to work. If not, I'll stay home. Hunter, I could drive to the park and watch you sled. I'm not hitting anything at the park tomorrow. Yeah, Shelley lives not far from Blueberry Hill, like 2 blocks. And that would be so that's ridiculous. I would eat blueberry pancakes every day. If it's nasty out, I'm not driving. I just won't do it. I'll stay home, Savannah. We will find out tomorrow. Courtney is going to message me at 7 a.m. and let me know, and I will make an official post, whether she's open or not. I mean, does she come in 44? It's going to be a little... They may not get as much snow out just to the east of us. Yeah, it's supposed to be nasty right around then, Hunter. This has turned into the... Has anybody got any totals yet? 5 to 8? Yeah, Sam wants to drive a new Jeep in the snow tomorrow. I get that. Has anybody got any totals? Is it 5 to 8 or what they're saying for us? Have they upped it, downed it? I do know this. When we were younger, We didn't have maybe but 2 to 3 snow days, 5 to 8, thanks to go, a year. But it seemed we got more snow then. But there were days that we went to school when we had 4 or 5 inches of snow on the ground, and we went anyway. And there were days when it was minus 15, and we went anyway. We never missed school for a temperature. Big win too. Savannah, to get your silent disco ticket. My husband leaves at 4 a.m. I'm always concerned when he drives a plane filled in the bad weather. Believe it or not, there are a lot of families who do not have internet. My daughter has it, but it is very slow. That was a question when they started this a couple years ago. What about the families, you and your good old days? I know it. I like my good old days. What about the families that don't have internet? We didn't get internet until I was out of school, or like my senior year internet, cable. And we just lived on the outskirts of town. I couldn't imagine. We were tough back then. Jeff, yes, we were. I can imagine there's a lot of families without internet, especially out in the country. No, we didn't miss a day because of temperature. And I can remember standing out for that bus, freezing my porch sign logos off, waiting on that bus, believe it or not. Oh, so they did try to address that. They tried to give them hotspots. Yeah, we didn't have anything close to internet. There was no internet. Plus the buses gelled up. There were hotspots for kids who don't have internet. Beth Latham, not yet. I was thinking David would have baseball, but I have not heard. What do they do if electricity goes off? So he's got a valid point. Did they offer generators? What do they do if electricity? So have snow days gone away for good? Technically, yes. State regulated. It's that good old board, National Board of Education, which we don't need. State regulated all e-learning days on days you don't go to school. Mac. Hotspots work off a battery. Somebody was thinking only lose internet if the power goes down. What's up, Bill? There you go. Vanna with the answer. Our teacher just said do our best and not stress if we have tech problems. No internet on Blue Bluff. Devin is still planning to sled here. I'm telling you, there is no. If I'm home tomorrow, I'm sledding. As a kid, as a parent with a kid too, we're sledding. We hadn't had any snow in a while. It's supposed to be heavy pack. This is packing snow. So this is snowball weather. Rainy, heavy, wet snow. Don't shovel it. There's a name for it. They call it heart attack snow, so don't be shoveling it. Yeah, I'll walk out to my car once and clean it off, and that'll be about it. Let me go get me some breakfast. Get all his work done, man. I was in the 7th grade during the blizzard. We went to school 22 out of the 44 days of our semester. We also did some school my junior year due to sub-zero temperatures. Yeah, probably are. Exactly, probably only good snow of the year. I was younger than in 7th grade during the blizzard, but I do remember it. I agree. We haven't had a good snow. We need a good snow. I don't know if 6 inches necessitates a good snow. Oh, I'll go ahead and say the lady companion over in WC was offered a hotspot and declined, then burned up all of her free data doing not schoolwork. You mean like a for only page? Am I missing something here? I am the product of the 78 blizzard. Lisa. Wow. There's so many jokes I could say to Max and to Lisa's, but this is still porch time and not porch time after dark. So I got to be careful. Got to stay warm some way. Bill Scott, if it's... I waited. I hesitated intentionally, and I knew, am I going to tell this joke or somebody else? So, of course, Bill Scott jumps in there. I was going to say, it's deep enough, isn't it? It's after dark. Kids are in bed. What time is it? Well, they're not in bed because they don't have to school tomorrow. It's a safety thing, though, for your bus drivers and everybody else, and I respect that 100%. Now, the argument seems to be is what happened to our snow days? I hear you, Bill. What happened to our snow days or days of fun growing up? Things like that. They're being overtaken by, I've seen people say money, politicians, and power. So that I have no knowledge or how it goes about. It's a state thing, and e-learning has taken it over, and that is that's a bit frustrating. And I've seen teachers. There's teachers on here that would enjoy the day off. COVID ate our snow days. COVID created e-learning. Yeah, since all the experienced plow drivers quit the county highway, roads won't be what they're used to. Wow, I did not know that, Lisa. Snow days were the best they were. And we didn't go back to bed. I lived out of Grassy Fork. We went in the woods or went tracking or built snow forts. We went sledding. We had our own hills. We had a huge hill out there down the back. If you look out from Charmin Estates down that big hill, we used to slide down that all the time. Did you know tomorrow is the anniversary blizzard? I did know that, Shelley. We lived outside during the winter. We loved it. Any days needed after that will be snow days. But then don't they make you make them up, Heidi? When they used to build in 4 to 6 snow days a year? We didn't go back to bed. Our parents kicked right. Get on out of the house. Get your ass out of here. Go eat a cold bologna sandwich. Coffee. It was good times. We grew up in good times and we didn't know it. We did not know it. That sounds like fun. They still are built in it, but what is it? So they don't have to make them up, Heidi? It's too damn cold and the water's bad now, supposedly, remember? Can't do it. I was wanting to see some people get on here and really vent. I don't think none of our venters are on here. There you go. You used to have 3 snow days built in the school calendar. I do remember one year they preempted a day off for us. And it didn't even snow. There you go. There you go. Tanya's right on it. Y'all live close. Hell, around here, y'all live close anyway. Everybody lives close. Let's live out in BFE out in the country. Do not use that no, don't eat yellow snow. Only one left is President's Day. Okay. Well, there was a few that said stuff online. I saw the one said that teachers need snow days too. And they got families. They want to take the day off. It's too bad this isn't around Christmas. That's the best time to have a snow day. But take it. We'll take a snow day. Take a snow day tomorrow. Go be with your kids. Deal with the wet socks, the wet gloves, the wet outfits, the rosy red cheeks. It's not supposed to be sub-freezing. It's supposed to be relatively warm, right around the 30s. So it's going to be a perfect sledding day. Do a little schoolwork, go sled. Come back and do a little schoolwork, go sledding. What? Beth? Is she tapping out on us? At what? What time is it? 9:30? 9:45. Beth, good night, y'all. Been a tough day. Time to sleep it off. Night, Beth. Beth tapping out on us. Have a nightcap. I think she had a Zoom meeting. I'm tired. Did you have your Zoom meeting and do what you said you was going to do? Beth. It's coffee. Makes me mad I can't read that screen tonight. My son was 20 minutes scheduled between classes. What I seen online. Sweet dreams. Really, the Energizer Bunny? I know. She doesn't ever go to sleep. I see her online tonight at 1 o'clock. I'm yelling at her. I'm scolding her. I want to stay up and see when it hits. I'm a weather freak, though. I like weather. 20 minutes scheduled between classes. You should have. Are you going Friday night to the silent disco at the Brick House on Main at 7 p.m., $20 a ticket to support the Rotary Club? Not that I'm giving a pitch. That's hilarious. Beth, this is for you. It's tea, coffee, bourbon. Damn good scotch. Did you apologize for me? I have my tickets, so fun. Did you apologize for me for not being able to make the Zoom call? I seriously want to do that, but I just... if you'd have watched the show earlier, we had him in here, the Rotary Club. It's in support of the Rotary Club. It's at the Brick House on Main. It's basically, you're going to a club, but you're going to have a headset on, and they're playing 3 different stations through your headset you can adjust to, and everybody's in there, and that's where the music comes from, and it's actually pretty cool. They knew I wasn't coming, or you told them? Federal jury duty. Mac, you got to get out of that. Next means April, that'll work. I'll go to that one. We're losing viewers talking about we need to pick it back up. Snow day, snow day, snow day. Where's our snow people? Where's our arguers? I got on here thinking there was to be some venting. I was hoping there'd be some serious venting. I didn't respond. I did respond to one of them. Oh, my hair's a mess. All right. So tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock, Hometown Nutrition. We'll go hang out with Courtney and Savannah and Hunter and Nicole. We'll go down there and get a shake and a tea. And if the roads aren't bad, I'll go to work. Naked snow angels. I wanted to sleep in like normal. Well, Wednesday. Yeah, there's been a few people say that they're not getting a well Wednesday. That's one thing I don't understand. Why can't they? But I guess the 2 hours. But think of this, ladies. If they didn't use the 2 hours early, then the classes would be back to back to back to back consecutive, and then you wouldn't have your breaks. Genius. So, put the carrot on the face this time. All right. There's no arguing. We've been on 30 minutes. I was ready for Donnybrook. Corey, I am assuming you're coming. Are you going to be there? I feel bad. I didn't like the comment. It says unlike the comment. I don't know. You could unlike a comment. I agree with that, Nyla. Corey, 8 a.m. Hometown Nutrition. That's if Courtney can make it through the blizzard to come give us shakes. Somebody else said that, Susan. Somebody said my kids are going to be sick tomorrow, which I get. It's always invited. Look at that hair. Look at that mop top. I have a lot of hair. Uh-oh, there's Savannah. What she's saying. I made a poll. My kid is sick now. Ah, you guys are... Were you not on when Courtney popped on? I was contemplating it, throwing it out till June. I'm just surprised it's still all brown, and I can't argue that. Night, Lisa. Until Shave for the Brave. Man, I mean, I've got a head of hair now. I think this is as long as it's been pre-Army. Mine's glitchy. Oh, your internet. Beth is officially on probation. It is 98% brown. Hello, Denise. Proud of me for that. Thank you, dear. Oh, your phone was super glitchy, so you couldn't hear. I'm going to get my ears lowered. Something. Look at that. Beth was like, you better fix that last night. She was on it. She was in here yelling at me. It's been a long day. It's been a long... So we're meeting for Hometown Nutrition at 8. And some of y'all are going to go to the Park Hill. I'm going to drive up there and laugh. And if you need a sled, Savannah, I do have that sled in the back. Look at her laughy face. I'll get her. I need more tea. We probably will. I can't go live though. I can't miss work and then drive around and videotape. About being canceled, bitch, about personal learning. Snow days, bitch. Learning, bitch. I'll bring mine, but I'm not. Mac, I agree with that. Thank you. Thank you for venting. I'll bring mine, but I'm not walking up there. Snowfall amounts. Savannah. I'm blocking you. I'm not climbing it. I would go down the hill. I'm not climbing up the hill. Who's the laughy face? I'm seeing who the laughy face is. It won't let me. My God, I'll find out right here. It's Corey or Beth. No. Oh, I said 4 to 6 is what I'm guessing in this area. You should bring your sled. I'll drive up to the backside and walk down and go in. I'm not walking up that. I've done that 100 times. Take Kevin's Jeep. I've got a Jeep. I saw that, Mark. A lot of indies close until noon. Corey's Jeep. I was like, not me. Someone is still awake. Wait, who's awake? I saw that half of Indy's closed until like noon. Corey, are we taking your Jeep sledding tomorrow? Me. Oh, I see what you're saying. So it's Beth. She's still jabbing at me. She's still awake. She's the one that laughed at Savannah's thing. She's being a stinker tonight, isn't she? All right. I'll sleep in tomorrow, lock all the doors, and not move. Beth is the most hilarious person on us. She is funny. Was it her? Was it her that walked into Greg's that night and was like, we made it, or whatever the hell she did? About 10 drinks in. The bourbon belt, right? Ooh, really? That sounds good. That's a... Yeah, I don't see IPS closing. They don't ever close. That was a fun night. That's what she did. It was good times. Hey, we have Mardi Gras coming up at the Brick House on Main, February 21st. That's going to be a blast. Then we have St. Patrick's Day coming up, March 17th, at the Brick House on Main. Get your tickets now. I think $50 for the Mardi Gras. And is she priced the tickets yet for the St. Patrick's Day yet? I'm here. That's what she did. That was funny. That was funny. We were responsible. We had designated drivers that night. One of us did anyway. All right. What time is it? 38 minutes, and it's 3 minutes till 10. I'm afraid I'll turn into a pumpkin at 10 o'clock, so I best get off here. Or I made... I think she said I'm here. I think you're right. Includes meal, live music, and more. Get tickets at Evan Bright. Look at Beth. She was trying to go to bed a half an hour ago. Price won't say. I don't see IPS closing, but... Well, I'm going to jump off here. Savannah, Bethany, Mark, Corey, Nicole. Who else is with us still? Nyla, Mac. You guys be safe. Anybody else on there? Center Grove closed tomorrow. I did see that earlier. You guys be safe if you got to go out in the morning. See you at hometown at bright and early 8 o'clock. I'll be there. Love you guys. I'll be up for a while. I'm just not going to be online. I've got tea to drink and weather to watch. Love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow.